Hey guys, Mr. Frags here, and welcome to my Resistance 2 video walkthrough. This is the prologue level to the game. It's in Iceland. It's called Iceland. This is on the hard difficulty. I know it's been a while since I put videos up, so I'm gonna start putting these videos up. I'm trying to save them because I'm probably not going to finish this by the time I start Fear 2, which is coming out next week. So here, you start actually playing the game, and it reminds me a lot of a Call of Duty game, where you start with no weapons and you're crash landed. That level in Call of Duty 4 where you're crash landed, you gotta sneak around all the searchlights. This is what that reminded me of. So here you see the Magnum, which as a pistol is a pretty insane weapon because you can shoot once, and on the hard difficulty it one-shots the Chimera in this level anyway, but then the secondary fire makes the bullet you shot blow up, which is pretty freaking ridiculous. So I may not finish this guide all at once, but I probably will finish it. So if you don't see any videos come up for it for a while, don't ask me if I'm finishing it, because I probably will be. And you gotta shoot that barrel, that red barrel, that exploding barrel, which is a law in video games. That any barrels that explode have to be red. You gotta blow it up, and then you just gotta kill the few Chimera that are on the other side of this door. And the LARP, the rocket launcher. You're just gonna shoot it at the vents in the back, and once you do that, get the hell out of here. You want to follow this dude everywhere. Just like another Call of Duty 4 moment when you're in the ghillie suits and you're sneaking under the trucks. You want to follow this dude everywhere. Why is Call of Duty 4 on my mind? I don't even play Call of Duty 4 anymore. So switch your LARC out for the bullseye, because next time you get to shoot one, you get another one anyway. And now they added sprint to this game. In Resistance 1, the only way you could sprint was in multiplayer, but now you can sprint in single player by holding down L2 instead of just tapping it to crouch. A lot of stuff changed in this one. Like, you can't carry all the weapons you want anymore. You can only carry 2. Which wasn't really disappointing, but it was a lot to get used to. But in Resistance 1, when you needed to carry all of them for the insane fights you would have, like Angel's Lair, and when you needed all the ammo you could get, there really isn't many of those in this game. There's big fights, but nothing where you will run out of ammo and have to go around knifing people. I still might record Resistance 1, even though Resistance 2 is long out, just because Resistance 1 is such a fun game. Like, if I had to choose between 2 and 1, I would probably choose 1. Because this one's got too much of a Call of Duty feel to it, which is probably why all the Call of Duty comparisons are coming up, where you gotta zoom in to even be accurate. And number 1, when you could just jump around and fire from the hip. But it was a pretty amazing game. I went to the midnight launch of this game. And don't shoot the thing in front of you and make it explode like I just did, because I are smart pants. And even though I'm not uploading walkthroughs, I am live streaming most of the time, and I'll provide a link for that and my new blogspot website to the right of this video. And also let me know with the new intro if you like it with some of the sound from the game overlapped, or if you like the song I put in the actual intro to this game. And coming up, you meet these fucking things right here. I hate these with a passion. They fly around and shoot lasers at you that do ridiculous amounts of damage. Like, these things are worse than Chimera. So you gotta watch out for those.
I'll get the door. Cover me.
So here comes a bunch more of them. There are the Left 4 Dead walkthrough that people are asking about. I will try to finish it, but no promises, just because, for a few reasons really. One, half the people that play online in that game are complete idiots, and they'll just do whatever. They won't even think they're playing on expert, and they'll just run around rushing everything. And number two, you get I don't know what the right word is for it without sounding racist, but you get crapped over a lot. There you go. And if you wonder how I could have sounded racist on that, you don't know how I talk in everyday language. I don't want to offend anybody. But that aside, inside jokes aside.
Go ahead, Doctor. Major, I'm afraid there is a problem. Code cannot be entered from that location without deactivating the perimeter shield. Fine, just do it. You understand, the containment shielding will be lowered. Do it!
And
Alpha, Echo, 7, Echo.
as you jump down from that ledge, I think I missed it, but a few guys run after you, so you just want to take them out. And here you see Daedalus.
They are calling to us. Can you hear them? It is beautiful.
I gotta go back and take the ending of this game off YouTube, because I put the ending up before I put the actual guide up.
We have a code black. Daedalus has escaped. Airhawks.
So remember that line. If you haven't watched the ending yet, remember that line he just said about it being beautiful.
Seal the south wing exit. Follow me, Sergeant.
So drop down to this hole. It's probably hard to see because it's dark in here. And I pick up the carbine just due to the fact that I like it more than the bullseye. So just shoot the few people down there. There's something that explodes. Throw some grenades. I think you got rifle grenades. Some of the boss fights in this game are just amazing. Like this Goliath right here. Even though you're not physically fighting it, you're just shooting a rocket at it here and there. It's freaking huge, and at this point you gotta wait for it to turn around so you can shoot the back of it. But I mean, the Leviathan in this game, it's not quite what I was expecting. But just the size and the proportion of the battle is it's amazing.
We need to stick together.
An online play for this game
Come on, let's move.
with up to 40 players and it's all seamless. There's no lag online
Gotta go.
because the servers aren't run by people like in most multiplayer games. It's actually run off dedicated servers. So there's no lag, and the co-op is amazing.
This is Malikov. The soldiers on
If you have online, this is definitely worth buying.
Copy that. We'll begin an aerial search when the
Let me know if you guys would want to see a walkthrough on the Fatal Frame games, because those games are awesome, and I've been playing them lately. Picked them up, and let me know if you want it, because it's an old game, and not a lot of people want old games, and especially these games that are hard to find. Like Fatal Frame's ridiculously hard to find. So you can shoot a rifle grenade there and take out almost all of them, if not all of them, like I just did. And here's your last shot on the Goliath. So I apologize if it's hard to find videos on my account if I do more than one guide at a time, but I can't afford a website to keep one up. So you guys can do whatever you find easiest.
All SERPA personnel have been evacuated.